All over the world, baggage handlers load and unload the narrow-body aircraft under difficult working conditions. They are pressed for time and work in a noisy environment under different climatic conditions. Space in the cargo compartment is so limited that the use of ordinary lifting techniques is impossible when handling suitcases of up to 40 kilos. A lot of the additional cargo is both bulky and difficult to handle. Each baggage handler lifts an average of about 6,000 kilos a day, but on a busy day he can risk lifting twice that amount. Looking at the present loading process, it is obvious that the work is characterized by repeated identical lifts twisting the back. The strain is particularly hard on the lower back, shoulders and elbows. All these factors result in frequent physical fatigue and many workplace-related injuries. The only attempt currently available to relieve these physical injuries is the sliding carpet. Many attempts have been made to relieve these physical injuries, but none have been successful so far. Until now. Rampsnake is a new land-based alternative to conventional loading concepts for narrow-body aircraft. It is safer, healthier, less expensive and might even be quicker than ordinary loading techniques. In the fall of 1998, CPH Industrial Design was approached by SAS and given the task of developing an aid for use in loading and unloading narrow-body aircraft. The concept has been developed and improved through sketching, computer models, full-scale working models, and through technical tests. A group of baggage handlers have been involved in the development from a very early stage. At regular intervals, 20 to 30 Swedish, Norwegian and Danish baggage handlers have tested working models and commented on the ongoing development, and 3D design studies were carried out on what was to become the patented Rampsnake. Rampsnake will handle almost all narrow-body aircraft from 50 to 200 passengers, focusing on the Boeing and Airbus narrow-body families. Each aircraft is serviced by 1 or 2 Rampsnakes. Rampsnake is 100% electrically powered with built-in charger and battery supplying 80 volt for driving and 24 volt for working systems. Measuring only 6 by 2 meters, it has a total conveying length of 15 meters, contains all the required features and is compact enough to work in the often heavy traffic surrounding an aircraft on the ramp. Two baggage handlers normally operate Rampsnake. One drives and the other one sits just behind the cab in the fold-up seat. When folded up, the steps under the seat provide easy access to the boom and the cargo door. One baggage handler opens the cargo door and the other gets the rear lifter ready for loading. The boom and front section can be raised and lowered from both the driver's cab and the front section controls on the front section itself. To achieve the correct position at the cargo door, the whole vehicle can be inched forward by the baggage handler in the cargo door. The extension platform bridges the gap between vehicle and aircraft. The extension platform is automatically kept level both during setup of the snake as well as when the plane settles during handling. From the raised boom, the snake is inserted onto the floor of the cargo compartment. The required extension length is achieved by moving the snake in and out of a carousel built into the vehicle. The snake consists of a number of linked modules, each fitted with an individual conveyor belt. The modules are connected by a link that allows the necessary flexibility. For safety reasons, the snake can only be activated when operators at both ends have pushed the conveyor start button. By the use of interlocks, the speed of belts can only be regulated at the end of the snake that receives luggage. The design and the linking between modules allow the belt to turn immediately inside the cargo door and the baggage to be transported around the corner. The baggage handler works his way progressively into the cargo compartment with the lifter. Extended to its maximum length, the system can service cargo compartments of up to 8 meters. From the control panel in the lifter, The baggage handler can control both the direction and speed of transport, the extension of the snake, and the up and down movement, as well as the sideways motion of the lifter, allowing him to collect or to deliver baggage anywhere within the cargo compartment. Tests have shown that the rear lifter significantly reduces the physical strain on the operator. By operating the rear lifter controls identical to the ones on the lifter, the rear lifter can be controlled both up and down, sideways and forward and backwards. Both lifter and rear lifter can be used from the left hand and the right hand side. Immediately before reaching the rear lifter, the baggage can be guided off the belt. This makes it possible to manually sort out, for example, quick transfer baggage, known as QTB baggage. The sorted baggage is accumulated using a conventional conveyor belt parallel to the boom, and from there it can be transferred to a baggage trolley with the help of a side lifter. When the last of the baggage has been placed on the trolleys, the arrival baggage is taken away to the sorting hall and the departing baggage can be loaded. The direction of the snake is now reversed and the cargo compartment loaded. Now it is the baggage handler in the cargo room who controls the speed of the baggage. When the baggage has been placed on the flexible transport system, it is transported to the operator in the cargo compartment, who delivers the individual pieces of baggage where required, with the use of the lifter, avoiding the harmful strenuous twisting movements. The snake is also designed to handle odd-size baggage, like skis, crates, mail bags, and even folded-up prams. When the cargo compartment is loaded, the baggage handler retracts the snake and the extension platform. The front section can now be lowered, and when the cargo door is closed, the Rampsnake is driven away. Rampsnake is a new loading concept that has the potential to revolutionize ramp handling. Not only does it eliminate the occupational health and safety problem in the aviation industry, it does so in a way that will enhance baggage quality and drive down turnaround times at a price that is very cost competitive compared to conventional means. The modules, for example, are easily taken apart for service, and both belt, rollers and the electronics necessary have all been fitted into the service unit. Rampsnake is operational in temperatures from -25 to +50 degrees Celsius. Implementing the Rampsnake could potentially reduce the workforce, as it is estimated that the use of Rampsnake can reduce loading or unloading times by up to 30% compared to conventional means, and more importantly, reduce the physical loading of operators by a minimum of 80%.